Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Against the Storm. I appreciate all of the warm reception on the previous episode of this lovely game, and I hope you enjoyed at least the return video. On this one we're going to continue where we left off from the first tutorial mission, and I believe the next one we have is another kind of short tutorial mission. Once again, if you have any suggestions or tips for me for this game, please leave them in the comments, and we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, back where we left off, we started into a new map, and it's probably teaching us some more about the game. There seems to be a lot of depth to this game, so we're going to continue from where we left off there. So press any key to start. So I'll just do that. Okay. Villagers with low resolve will start leaving, increasing the queen's impatience. Okay, so we kind of knew that from we kind of figured from the last episode. We knew there was a detriment to if they got too low. Keeping resolve exceptionally high will grant passive reputation over time. So then it turns blue, it looks like. And we can see there's a little halfway point. Satisfying your villagers' needs with complex food, homes, and services will increase their resolve. Each species has a different mix of needs. It's hard to please everyone all of the time. Isn't that the truth? Good lord. Farmers can plant only on farm fields, and those can only be built on fertile soil. Okay, so we have farms in the game. Interesting. All right. Crops are planted in the first season, drizzle, and harvested during the second, clearance. Okay, so we have like the rain. Okay, so there's more to those cycles than we first initially thought. Seems like there is a farming cycle. Build a farm, harvest grain, and serve some ale in the tavern. Ooh. Love us some ale. All right, so let's get started. We're going to have our first building, which is going to be a farm. So we're going to teach us about the farming. We have vegetables and grain. So we're going to grab that. We have our reputation points. So those are what we gain from increasing the happiness of our villagers. Do we have any objectives yet? We do not. Okay, so let's go ahead and build our farm. We'll probably build it. Let's build it right. Ooh, we want to cover all of that, don't we? So we don't want to like build on top. There's not a good way to put this building in there, is there? We could put it there. Let's put it right here for right now. Actually, that'll cover up some of our pathways. We'll put it right here for right now. That'll be fine. Let's go and build our pathways out. Just go ahead and build around the hearth. And then one to our farm. Okay, and we'll unpause it. And we're going to go and speed it up, just let them build. Also, you guys need to let me know, I am going to try to record this video in 1440p, just because I want to be able to put out a higher resolution since I'm able to do so. So let me know if the degradation of the video quality went down because of it. But you should be able to watch it in 1440p or 1080p, whichever you prefer. Okay, so farming. We can assign, let's see, are our humans? Yes, humans are good at farming, so let's put our humans there. Okay, and we have our first order. So we need to build our small farm, and then we need to have 6 farm fields. So let's build some farm fields. We'll click on that. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and let's go ahead and fill these out as well. Go ahead and speed that up. And our farm fields are done, and we completed our first order. And we got 2 more humans and some barrels. Okay, next objective is going to be our woodcutters camp and 2 shelters. So let's go and get that done. Oh, we also have 1 more building. We have our shelters. So let's go ahead and we have, how many people? We have 11. So let's build 4 shelters right now. And we'll build 2 right here. Just to go ahead and give us a little bit of a buffer. All right, so now let's go ahead and build our, let's see, not stone cutters, wood cutters. And we want to probably head towards some of the glades already. So I'm going to go and put that right next to this house right now. And we'll put a little pathway down. Okay. Also, I want to check a setting real quick because I believe my rotation on my mouse wheel is inverse. I'll look at that later. I will look at that off recording, and we'll just continue. Yep. Okay. So let them build the houses out, let them build the woodcutters camp. Once the woodcutters camp, I'll assign what our woodcutters need to do. Did I not build a woodcutter? Yeah, okay, there we go. Get our beavers going. And then we'll go ahead and make a path that way and make a path that way. And they'll get busy on that. Oh, we need 2 woodcutters camps. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our second one down. We'll put it... Let's put it back here for right now. Actually, we're probably going to put a stone cutter there. But I think we can put both down. So let's put like a woodcutter there. And maybe a stone cutter is going to fit there. Let's clear this out a little bit, and then we can put our stone cutter to get the clay. We don't have enough beavers. Let's go ahead and take a beaver off here and put one up here just so he can get started on that. Get our path going. Yeah, that's not how I wanted that. The pathing is a little wonky sometimes. That's okay. Okay, that order is done. So, oh, we also get our cornerstone. We get reinforced tools. So the amount of goods that our farms are produce are more, or we produce 5 barrels per minute. Actually, I think that's just a standard 5 barrels per minute. Let's do our farm. And then we'll complete our order so we get parts, more beavers, and a crate of stone. Our next objective is going to be a small trappers camp, and we'll have, I believe we can get the trappers to find eggs for us. Okay, let's pause real quick. We have another building, there's trappers. Okay, I'm gonna keep the game paused for a second. And we're gonna see if there's anything our trappers can do. Yep, so there's some eggs back here. Can we... Ooh, there's not really a great place to put this, is there? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move our woodcutter over in this direction. And we'll keep him busy over here. That way we can go ahead and get us some space carved out here. And because we got 2 new beavers, they'll go there. And we have 4 people that are homeless, so let's get some more houses down. Actually, we still have 2 that haven't been built, so let's let that finish. Go ahead and times that up. Also, I'm noticing that some of our crops are yellow. Oh, some are vegetables and some are grains. Okay, so we're going both. Okay. So let's go ahead and at least our crops. You can see the crops grew as we got into our clearance. And I had in the previous video, I had one of my buddies. They mentioned this, that the art style kind of reminds them of old style League, and I didn't really think about that, and it really kind of does, which is to an extent nostalgic for me, just because League has been so long ago, especially the old art style of League. I thought that was really neat though. We don't really have a path for our trappers to get to, so let me see if I can. I know we've moved these poor woodcutters so many times, but I need to make sure I have a path back here. So let's go and get that done. Also, I keep forgetting to cook the actual path when we do this. So I'm going to, and I know I'm building on top of that field, but I don't think we're going to need all of it. Let's grab our trapper. And they will handle getting these eggs back here. Making sure I'm not covering up anything. Good. I think I'm not covering up anything. Yeah, we're good. All right. We'll get a path built out here. And then I think our lizards are good at this, aren't they? Animals and meat production. Yep, so okay, they would be good at this. So let's get that, because there's the specialization bonus right there. Okay, let's slow it down just a bit. Make sure we're not... Newcomers are waiting, so we have some newcomers. Alright, so do we want one of each, or do we want a beaver and a lizard? We'll get leather if we pick this one, and we get grains, clay, and roots. I think we're going to grab our lizard friend, because I think we can... No. Do all our woodcutters camps? No. Okay, so let's get our extra beaver here. We have some humans that aren't doing much of anything. Now, I'm wondering if I built on top of this, if it got rid of those fields entirely. I'm really kind of curious about that. Okay, let's let our lizards get that done, and then we'll complete that second objective. Or actually, I think we're on a third now, aren't we? Yep, we're on a third. Okay, so we're having a thunderstorm, and so you can see our resolve going down. We have a new clearing. And so we can send to the Citadel or welcome new people. I honestly don't think we need new people. I think we're doing okay. But I think this would produce vegetables for us. Or... oh no, I think this is the resource that we need to provide. Kind of want the amber. I don't know what that does yet, but I think it's important. So let's get some of our human buddies to do that. And then we'll hit investigate. Ooh, the field is glowing. What does that mean? Lizard firekeepers are very adept at ancient rites. Not sure what that means entirely. I wonder if that's the benefit upgrade in the glowing part. I'm not sure entirely what I clicked on there to show. Yeah, so I clicked on Bunhild Sandhurst. Lizard firekeepers are very adept at ancient rites. Not sure what that means. I guess it's because some benefit from the pyre or the hearth. So we need decorations around our hearth. So let's go ahead and put some decorations down just to keep people happy. Where's our decorations at? So we can put like a, I don't know, we'll put 2 benches here. And maybe put like a nice little park. Then have another road. Kind of square that off. Okay, and then we'll put maybe, I don't know, let's put some barrels down. Sure, why not? Okay, so we completed our 3rd objective, our order. So we'll get our fabric, bricks, and planks. And now we need to build a smokehouse, which will enable we need to enable the meat in the jerky recipe, and then we'll produce jerky in the smokehouse. And that'll give us a builder's pack. Any builders can carry 5 additional items. Ooh, that seems really good. And then we get nets, +1 to our meat production. So that'll be towards the eggs over there. And we get barrels. And I think barrels go towards the reputation. We'll check the reputation here in a second once I build this. So that's going to give us our smokehouse. And where... ooh, this is a big building, isn't it? Aha. And we have another encounter over here. We'll get some grace, so that'll help us finish up quickly. And then we get a pack of meat. Let's go and get the grace. Ooh, but we need tools. Do we have tools? We have 30 tools, yeah, so that'll work fine. We'll get 2 of our humans to do that, and we'll investigate that. I'll give us a little bit halfway on our Queen's Grace bar. And it looks like we can get some more farming if we really wanted to. But for now, I think I want to clear out this area down here. Need some more room to build. Just go ahead and kind of clear that out. Because we really honestly don't have anywhere to put... I think I probably should have got more people at this point too. We will make do with what we've got. I'm gonna go put a stonecutters here, just so we have that deposit going, and then probably get rid of it. So what do they need? Current resolve, future resolve, gain reputation, increased resolve to grow your reputation. Do they have any particular... okay, here we go. So they like having basic housing. We don't have the lizard housing. They like having jerky, which will eventually produce. Skewers, pickled goods. I don't know what any of this is. I'm sure we'll figure it out in a little bit. So far, I think everyone is fine. So we can get another cornerstone. We can get efficient brewing, 50% amount of goods produced in the brewery. We don't have a brewery. Or specialized farming techniques. Grain production increased by 1 every 25 times it is produced. We do produce grain, so I think I'm going to pick that up. I may regret that later, but that is okay. Now, our food is going down, so maybe we should consider getting another farm done. So what I might do... once some of these trees get cut down, I'm going to move this woodcutters over here. And I think we're going to... put another farm down, because we are running out of food. It's slow. It's a slow burn. Yeah, I think we should definitely have more farms. Because this is We don't care about insects. Now our eggs are producing meat, right? Well, no, it says they're producing meat. So if I turn this off, what is this? Oh no, this isn't even eggs. This is a slick shell brood mother, so it just produces meat naturally. Okay, so we're gonna turn those other two options off so they just produce meat. And we'll just have all three, or what is that? What is this? Okay, hang on. Production priority. Okay, so yeah, I mean that'll be the highest priority. Doesn't really matter because we don't have anything else around, but it's fine. Okay. Our little garden area is being built out. We have all of our decorations up. Our hearth has grown again. And what about this? We're still working on that. And we need eggs. And this is the problem. I thought these were eggs and they're not. That was my mistake. They're still working on that. And we're about to clear this out. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this woodcutters down here. And then we'll put the... What do we need? The smokehouse? I think we should be able to put a smokehouse here. It's not next to our meat production, so I think I might put this here instead. Yeah, that'll work better, because they can just instantly take it over to the meat production. Do we want to get plant fibers for a chance of insects and then clay? We could do that. And what do we have down here? We have mushrooms, and it looks like some more slick shell. I think we need a gatherer down here. Okay, we don't have eggs, so let's get some more people. We'll just say... We have plenty of veggies, so let's do the veggies. And we will get... Are you guys done? Okay, y'all are done. Awesome. Just in time. So we'll get 2 more humans on that, and we'll do this one. So that'll go towards some of our vegetables. I think that was just a quick save that just happened. Do we have anyone that can stone cut for us? We do. Alright, let's get... No one's particularly good at stone cutting, so we'll just get 2 humans on that. We need to prioritize our smokehouse if possible. Ooh, but we're missing cloth. Okay, how do we produce cloth again? We need fabric. Let's see here. I know... Don't think we have a building produced cloth, do we? Okay, we have the cloth now. Okay, so we had cloth in our warehouse that just had to be delivered. Okay, great. So we want to set this recipe to meat. And take that off. And then we'll just use standard wood, that's fine, and they'll produce that. We don't want pottery or incense, and we just want jerky being made. Once that gets built, we've already done this and this, so then we just need to produce our jerky. Let's get some more people. Ooh, there's eggs. Let's get eggs too. Well, there's also eggs here. Let's get 15 eggs just in case we come across it again. We'll get 2 more humans and beavers. We do have some people that are homeless, so let's get that situation fixed. Let's leave a space. Actually, we'll do it right here. And I think I will move this road. And then put us another house down. I think we're going to need more shelter than that, too. Don't think that's going to be enough. Because what's our current shelter at? We need... Oh, no! Okay. That should cover all our shelter needs, because we have 3 here and then 3 here. And each one houses 3, so I think we'll be fine. How are our woodcutters doing? They are working. Let's go ahead and move this woodcutter out of the way. Move it closer to the wood zone here. And then let's clear out some more of this for them to work on. I really probably should be clearing up this glade up here, but I'll let our stonecutters do the work. We have some other glades we can kind of come down to. We have a dangerous glade, but we can get down to this one. And maybe even up to this one once we get to it. Let's get our lizards producing some jerky. And then we'll put a human in there as well. I know that our specialization with lizards... Actually, do we have... Where are all of our lizards at? Are they all working? We have 2 there. We have 2 there. How many do we have total? We have 5. Where's our other lizard buddy at? What is he working on? Where's he at? We have 5 of them. We have 2 working in here and 2 working here. Have I lost him? Is there a way for me to see all of them? There's 2 right there. Where's our beavers? He's at the ancient hearth. Oh, but they're good at that too. Yeah. Okay. We'll keep that guy there, and then we'll have and I think if we get the specialization bonus, if we see this work going on, I think that is what that symbol means. Yeah, because we have 2 humans doing mining, which they are not proficient at. But I don't think stone cutting has proficiency, so. How's our jerky going? Slow burn. A very slow burn. But I think we have to have it in the smokehouse. This is the smokehouse, so yeah, it's gonna take some time. So let's let the village run a little bit. How are our needs up here? We don't have any beaver housing, we don't have biscuits. Because I don't think we have the buildings necessary for that. We do have a crude workstation. We can make planks and fabric, so we should probably do that. That tree got down just in time for me to put this down. And then I'll kind of connect all of our workhouses together. The problem is that we're out of workforce. And where I said we were fine with no workforce, it's kind of coming back and biting me. But we get some more builders packs. They can carry builders can carry additional items. We get barrels and nets for meat production. So now we need to move on to a brewery, which there's that cornerstone where I'm like, oh, we probably don't need that, and now we're getting a brewery. So we need barrels in the ale recipe, and then ale in the brewery. So we can produce ale, and we need to see what we need for that. Okay, we don't have another cornerstone, so let's go and build a brewery. Where is it at? I haven't picked it yet, that's one. Grab a brewery. Alright, let's take a look at this. Okay, so it can produce ale, pickled goods, and pack of crops can use drizzle water. And we do have the resources to build it. And I think our brewery is going to use things from the farm. How can we rearrange this? I have made our little village here very compact. I probably should have cleared up some stuff up here, but we'll work with what we got. I think I'll put it down here for now. Because, I mean, that's not a far path. They may not be able to take it down here, but that's fine. And maybe we should go and get another farm going. Once these trees get cleared out, we can probably put a farm. Actually, we can go put a farm back here. Do we have anyone? We do have another beaver free. And we have 2 humans. I actually have 4 humans free. So yeah, let's go ahead and get another farm down. And we'll put them back here. And we'll get like a small path going. Because ideally our beavers are going to cut this down. Is there a better place for me to put this farm? Not really. Okay. So we'll get a farm down here. And I think I will get it to where the pathway... That pathway is in the way of trees, isn't it? That'll cover what we need right now. And then I'll get a path going right there. Actually, let's get that. Put that down there. And then we'll look at our farm, and we'll get our fields down. And that should be enough fields for right now. That's 9 plots. We can honestly put another plot there. And that'll be good for right now, because I think for our brewery, we're going to need more wheat. And I think I can even tell this to specialize in grain. And then let's tell this one to specialize in vegetables. So we'll have one specializing in one and the other. Okay, we need some workers. No one's going to be particularly good at this. We need 2 farmers. We'll put a human and a beaver in this. And they'll work in there. We don't need pipes at the moment, so I'll turn that off. And we'll just start producing these 3 goods for right now. Our lizards are now in the blue. So their resolve is now in the they get, what does this see? So we get +7 reputation, 0.07 reputation per minute. So this will slowly go up, even though we're just now about to lose it. Thank you, Storm. We appreciate that. All right. Do we want more humans, or do we want lizards and beavers? I'm going to get lizards and beavers. That'll give us some eggs, and that'll give us some copper bars. We have plenty of humans. And then we can actually take our human here and replace it with a lizard. Okay, so now, specialization bonus. I think beavers are good at this. Am I wrong? I am wrong. So who's good at brewing? Ah, our humans are. Okay, we got plenty of humans to go around. We'll get them in there. Get our other humans in there. Perfect. So now, do we want to produce pickled goods? We're not focusing on pickled goods at the moment. So let's not turn that off. And let's change our recipe to barrels. So that way, we are now producing ale. Excellent. Okay, Stonecutter Camp does not have any deposits nearby. Let's move you around. We have some deposits back here. This is going to be kind of ugly looking for a second. We'll put them there. Make a path. Excellent. All right. We'll let our ale go, and we also have another cornerstone. We can get a... Ooh, okay, so we have the blue rarity of this bonus, so we may not need it. Or we get 30 meat every time a villager leaves or dies. Let's get our meat production up. I think as long as we have our meat production up, I don't think we'll have to worry about our villagers dying. And our food is pretty solid at the moment. We have plenty of jerky. Our lizards are pretty happy about that. We have that bonus for them, which is great. We can't really cover anything else for our other races, but that is okay. Now it says there is a leisure bonus, which I think we can actually get some leisure down, if I'm correct. No, we don't. Okay. I thought we had a leisure bonus there, but I guess not. We can have traders, but we don't need to worry about that at the moment. We'll let the game teach us about that when we get to it. So we completed our order. Let's complete that down. And we'll get our mushrooms, barrels, and box of planks, and our Queen's Grace. So now we're only 2 away from completing this map. So our next village will be, our next objective will be a tavern, and we will fulfill the need for leisure. So that's kind of the question I just asked. How are we going to fulfill our need for leisure? And the tavern will do it. We'll get beavers, tools, and barrels from it. So let's put this down. So where's our leisure go? Probably would help if I picked the building. So tavern, a place where villagers can fulfill their need for leisure, luxury, passive effects, and Gleeman's Tales. Okay, so let's place that down. Oh, that's a big building. All right. Let's go move this woodcutter's camp. And we will move them over here and start cutting around here. Kind of clear out these areas over here. Kind of free up some space for us. And I think... yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move this woodcutter's camp over here as well, so they will help our guys on this side. I really don't want to cover up our walkway there. So for now, I'm going to put them in right there. And we'll just get a little pathway built. Awesome. Okay. So we can read more on the food and services. I'm not going to read through all of these. And that's going to take way too long of the YouTube video. The game is doing a pretty alright job of teaching us kind of how to play the game, so I'm not going to read through all of this. I think I've seen on the game's roadmap, I know I didn't mention this in the first video, but this is an early access game. But I think that one of their goals is to rework the tutorial system. So, but I'm not going to read into this. We're going to kind of learn the game as we go. Okay, so we have our woodcutters going. Great. We need to build our tavern. I believe that is in our city buildings. So I'll place that down kind of near the city square. Great. And we kind of have these main roads going off the side. Okay, a small trapper's camp has no deposits. Okay, so our trappers are out of work to do. I believe we saw one over here, not a ton. And we also have one over here. We have this road blocked off at the moment, so we won't go this way. And then we'll just go ahead and get this covered. Get them a road. I think that'll line us up Just right. Okay, our Queen's Impatience is fine. Don't have to worry about that. Now, I wonder if we have to have anyone work here. Gleeman's Tales. Every evening, a Gleeman tells stories about past glories and times before the Great Civil War. +3 to global resolve. Same buildings effect, do not snack. Oh, and we have luxury, too. So is there anyone that's... Okay, so humans would work really well at the tavern as well. Ooh. Do we have any humans free anywhere? I don't think so. I think all of our humans are kind of busy at the moment. And we also have a new building to pick from. Who do we have the most of? I think we have the most of our humans, and they're kind of the backbone right now. Of course, our beavers aren't that happy. Let's do our beavers. And I'll give some more housing freed up. We'll kind of put them... we're out of planks, but we'll eventually get planks coming in. I'm gonna put one here, and it fits 2 each, so we need 4 houses. And we can't really easily build over a house, but that's okay. We do have some homeless, so let's go ahead and build a beaver house. Don't really have a great spot I want to put this. We'll put one here. And we need to make sure we keep it in range of the hearth as well. So we'll put 2 down for now. That should be just fine because we still need to produce some planks. And I don't think I've even started producing planks because we need the workstation. Nope, I'm wrong. We do have it going, so that's fine. All right, so we'll keep that going. I need to produce something out of this, so we'll just put a beaver and a lizard in here for now. It's fine. We'll eventually get some more humans in there. Of course, it looks like grain... Ah, I've told us to only grow grain. That is not good. I could have swore I hit vegetables on that one. Oh, well, it's fine. We have some newcomers. Do we have humans? Ooh, 4 humans. Yeah, let's get that. Okay, so let's get our other humans in here. I'll get our specialization bonus going. And we do really need to build some more housing. Let's build some more beaver housing. We'll build some more beaver housing here. And we'll build one here. Oh, we can't cover up that that node right there. Okay. We can make that work. Let's get one of our woodcutters here. And let's move this woodcutter back just a tad. And then what we can do is build this out. Kind of make this come down here. And then I will delete this road for the moment. And then we will have a beaver house go here. So that should give us 4 beaver houses, which will cover all of the living needs of our beavers. But we do need to produce the lumber for that. So I might tell them to cut back. We'll make the planks our priority. We don't, and I'll just kind of leave fabric and bricks as is. So we'll make planks first, and then we'll make the rest. Our food situation's good. Our building materials is going down. We are kind of slow in the planks production, but that's fine. Hopefully me change the priority that will help with that. We have our lizards gathering the meat here. Good. And we have 13 out of 20 of the leisure fulfilled. And I'm assuming that'll just slowly go up. I think we're not making enough booze. Yeah, I think we don't have any barrels either. Well, okay, it says we're at 17, 18 now. So I guess it's talking about the needs met for all of our villagers. Okay, yep, there we go. So we have got 20 and 20. Let's got our orders. Complete that. We're almost done. Objective, humans resolve. Keep human resolve 25 for 30 seconds, which we just completed. And we have completed the city. Awesome. So it looks like we get a level up, and we unlock some new buildings and a new citadel upgrade. I'm assuming we'll learn about that in a few. So we get our rain collector, we get herbalist camp, A mine, flame amulets, an artifact infused with the power of the holy flame. Hostility from woodcutters is decreased by 4. Oh, okay, so as the woodcutters chop down wood, the hostility of the forest won't go up as much. And they make crowded houses. All houses have room for 1 more villager. Oh, excellent. Okay, so that's a cornerstone we can eventually get. So it looks like those go into like our cornerstone pool that we can draw from. And then we got new food stockpiles. Cool. And we'll continue. Oh, here is the meat of the game. Okay. The world is vast, ever-changing place, and at its heart lies the Smoldering City. Enter the Smoldering City and use the resources you've gathered so far to buy the Obsidian Archive level 1 upgrade. Okay. So we're going to go into the city. Buy upgrades. So this is where the roguelike element comes in. As we complete cities, we get these upgrades to our overall city building. So the Obsidian Archive, you gain a permanent minus 2% to the speed at which the Queen's Impatient grows, so that'll help us, survive longer. And then the Obsidian Archive, a place where records about great victories are kept, unlocks deeds. So let's unlock this. Don't know what that does, but we unlocked it. And then it looks like we can go ahead and get 1 more of these. So we get Monastery of the Vigilant Flame. You gain a permanent 2% to burning duration for all types of fuel burning in the hearth. That sounds good. We get an embarkation bonus stone. You gain new embarkation bonus to choose from when starting a settlement stone. And then you get a bonus to clay. So you can choose bonuses to... It looks like any start to any new city, so we can get stone or clay. Or we can get this minus 2% at which speed the Queen's Impatient grows, or we can gain 10% more Citadel resources whenever you finish a settlement. I think the Citadel resources sounds really good for right now, just because we complete levels and we get more resources to get things like this. So I'm going to grab that. And so up here we can see the deeds have been unlocked. Oh, what is this? Okay, so looks like these are kind of objectives we can complete, and they give us rewards, and we get XP for them. So as we complete rewards, we unlock stuff, and then eventually it looks like we can unlock new decorative pieces, new buildings. So walls, we're eventually going to need walls. We'll get pipes. It looks like a cornerstone. So yeah, we can unlock different things through the deed section, and there's a lot of deeds, as you can see. Cool. Well, that seems like all we can do here for the moment. And you can see our 2 tutorial towns that we made. We have tutorial 1 town and tutorial 2 town. This world is governed by the eternal Blightstorm cycle. It is almost upon us. No caravans are allowed to embark. Click on the button in the lower right corner of the screen to finish the cycle. End current cycle. Cycle summary. The Blightstorm is coming. Your settlements have been abandoned and people are returning to the Citadel. So this is kind of where we end the run, I guess you could say. And we get the cycle rewards. We don't have any cycle rewards at the moment, but we did unlock 2 new bonuses. We got to level 2 and we gathered 2 food stockpiles. And then eventually we'll need machinery and artifacts. So we have 2 successful towns and no failed towns. I'm assuming that's what that means. So let's end the cycle. So the storm engulfs everything. Can't get attached to your cities. That's what I kind of like about this game. It's something different for a city builder. Your goal is as a Viceroy is to reach the ancient seals with your caravan and reforge them, pushing back the Blightstorm. You're almost ready to venture out on your own. Choose any map tile inside your embarkation range to begin. And this is where the game really starts. So I'm going to call that episode there. I appreciate you guys watching through it. I hope you guys enjoyed at least the tutorial segments of Into the Storm. And then I hope you're looking forward to more. I believe there is a system at which we can name our cities. I could be wrong, but if I'm right about that, if you want to leave a suggestion for a name, or if you want it to be named after yourself, just let me know, and then I'll pick someone from the YouTube comments. So that's going to be it for this video. I appreciate you guys very much for watching, and if you're enjoying this series, please, just like the video and subscribe, and then I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.